In the prison, the man who had to push the grinding wheel every day collapsed from exhaustion. Suddenly, he saw a name under the wooden handle. He quickly asked his cellmate if he had ever heard of Alex. To his surprise, the cellmate had a strong reaction and said that Alex was a legend. For the past 3 years, he was the only person who had successfully escaped from this place. The man immediately became interested, as if seeing a glimmer of hope for his own escape. He then asked how Alex had managed to get out.
On the opposite wall, in that blind spot, behind the pillar. You'll know it when you see it.
Thank you.
Good luck, man.
The man went to a blind spot in the surveillance area and began to feel around the wall. After carefully studying it for a while, he finally found a circular mark. So, he took out the pen that the company had rewarded him and started chiseling away at the marked spot. In just one morning, he had dug out a sizable hole. Suddenly, the alarm rang, time to return to work and push the wheel again. He renewed his determination, completing his daily quota. At night, he would go back to digging the hole with all his effort. After a long time, the man finally broke through the wall. He eagerly crawled through the opening, only to find himself in another space. A guard swung his baton and knocked him out cold. He was thrown back into his cell and the hole was sealed up again. As punishment, his cellmate was brutally beaten. The man felt deeply guilty and kept apologizing to his cellmate. However, the cellmate calmly told him that he had already been looking for a way out, implying that perhaps all of this was his fault. As it turned out, this cellmate had once been an IT technician for the company. He had helped develop a highly successful AI, which eventually led to him being promoted to an executive position. But one day, the company's chairman suddenly resigned and handed over the chairman's role to the AI, which was now the voice assistant in the prison. From that point on, the company was controlled by this duck-patterned AI, and this prison was built under its command. Hearing this, the man had a moment of clarity. Since the one in control was an AI, there had to be a way to outsmart it. So he climbed to a high point and called on everyone to go on strike. If no one worked, there would be no last place, and no one would die because of it. Hearing his call, the others agreed. Initially, everyone had resented him for making them work harder, but now they found themselves united.
If we don't work, we won't die. We don't fucking work. We don't die.